I imagine by now a lot of you are wondering, Cage, where's the track footage you said you'd have for us, man? And to be honest, when I pulled this thing out, I was looking to register for the track day that's happening a week or so from then. I just wanted to get the car shaken down, make sure there's no issues with it. But in a matter of like a week or so of driving the car, I noticed the clutch was slipping at first at high RPM. Which at first, the first time I ever did it, it was actually raining pretty bad out. So I thought, just in my mind, I was like, I'm hoping that was just like a wheel spin or something like that. But then after driving the car a little bit more, and like kind of testing out certain situations with it while driving, it is indeed slipping in like upper 5,000 to 6,000 RPM area under high boost. So like the car is drivable, yes. 100% is drivable, but I just don't want to drive it because the clutch is starting to fail, which means it's just going to get worse from there basically. And if I do have to move it or something happens, I do need to drive it in case like this, something happens to the Civic or something. Basically, if worst case scenario, I can still drive it if I need to. Now there's going to be some people saying like, just throw a new clutch in, it's not that bad. Just the labor alone around here, it's like $1,800 Canadian. Just labor alone. That's it. That's not including clutch, flywheel resurfacing, anything else that I need to have done while everything's ripped apart, basically, for the most part. And simply having a house now and all this other stuff, I'm broke. So after doing just tons of pondering and thinking, because the original plan was to just say kind of fuck it and go and put a exity dual clutch in it just so it's good to go for whatever, if I do anything crazy with it soon, like a new engine or something like that, then it's good to go. But then it just basically doubles my cost of what basically a clutch and install would be like $5,000. Now there's going to be people that are just saying, do the install, man, it's not that bad. I don't have the time or patience to deal with anything like that, or have the proper tools. Like everything I have for tools in this crappy little toolbox, which I'm sure I can get most of the job done, but the last thing I want to do after working all day is work on that piece of shit. So after sitting on it for a while, I even posted the car for sale a couple times briefly, but then quickly took it down. I kind of just wrote the season off for this car. If anything, I would be getting it fixed near the end of the season just to have it ready to go for next year. But then I have some potential other things going on with that as well. So the main focus now is basically I'm just going to be driving and making content with the FK8. And the first official, I guess my first mods to the car will be the spoon, passenger mirror or side mirrors, and rear view mirror. Those will be my first official mods to the car since owning it for 6 months now, I guess. And I've also just said, screw it, I'm gonna track the car as it is right now, because then we can get some official like benchmarks of what we can get at the track, and then as we do more stuff to the car, we'll see like the benefits of it, as opposed to throwing a bunch of stuff onto it and then taking a track without actually knowing what made a difference and what doesn't. And then while we're at it, we're gonna get rid of these stickers that are in the car, and there's one inside the dash too, you might be able to briefly see. But it's currently like it's almost 11 o'clock at night right now. We will be tackling this stuff after I give the car a quick wash tomorrow, and then hopefully posted by middle of the week. All right, it's the next day. It rained on my way to the gym this morning, so the car got dirty. And I was gonna wash it before attempting this, but logic kind of hit me. We're going to clean the car anyways after doing this anyway, so it's kind of good this happened anyway. So today the task will be getting the stickers off and then installing my new spoon parts. And if we get enough time, I wanted to get it done fast enough so we can hit up my boys at Sub 60, their little RC meet and boba event that starts in about 2 hours. So it should more than enough time. And then there's a couple other maintenance things we're gonna do the Civic as well, since I haven't done since I've had it. So yeah, that's the plan for today. All right, so hopefully you guys can hear me and everything. The best thing you can really do to take off stickers like that is have like a plastic razor blade, or if you're ballsy enough, use a real razor blade, but I don't have those kind of precise hands to pull an operation off like that. So we're gonna use plastic panel popper. We're gonna use a tiny bit of heat, nothing too much because you don't want to cook the paint or anything like that. And then hopefully these just come off. Since they're vinyl, clear vinyl, it should be pretty straightforward. There might be a little residue left over, but I have some orange degreaser that we should be able to clean that off with and get it all cleaned up so it's nothing, so it was like it was never there. So oddly, that went a lot better than I thought, basically. So I didn't think it was going to come off that easy. I thought they're going to be more of a pain in the ass. The heat might have helped. It's also like plus 25 outside right now, so that probably also helped, basically. But yeah, now we're going to go to this cringe toe sticker now. That went a lot easier than I thought. It just came off super easy. Gotta love vinyl stickers. So now we're gonna move on to the crappy one that's right in the middle of the dash. Luckily, all these came off super easy, so I probably should have done this like the week I bought it, but whatever, it's getting done now. Now I think we'll move on to just cabin air filter, which I've never done on this car, but every other car it's super easy, so I can't imagine it being overly hard, basically. So, and let's see how gross this original one was. See if this car actually was taken care of or not. So it's not the worst that I've seen, but it's pretty friggin' gross. We'll bang it out on the driveway and see how bad it is after. For air filters, especially for Hondas, I always just get OEM one. There's a part number, I think it was like 10 bucks or whatever, so like it's cheap just to go OEM, and it just appears to me that agrees with that. Make sure airflow is pointing down. It tells you on these cars, that actually tells you where the airflow goes, so it's pretty much idiot proof. So my only concern, I have one of these stupid little wide angle mirrors, like I don't know, it came with the car. I'm hoping it comes off pretty easy. I hope I don't have to use heat or anything like that. I've never really taken or really messed with like glass like this before, so I'm praying I don't break the OEM glass. But here we go. Well, it actually came off a lot easier than I thought. But it was kind of a pain in the ass to get off because they used like that crappy foam tape and it came off in like 3 pieces. So, but we're gonna clean this off with some glass cleaner and then we're gonna do an attempt at these spoon mirrors. I'm gonna try my best to not be in the way for this, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So it's a little, I'm not sure if the camera, yeah, kind of barely picks it up. Like, yeah, like right there, there's a little bit, I'm assuming it's a smudge or whatever from my plastic blade, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's open up this box of mirrors here. All right, we got the card ripping angle here. Let's see how this goes. Do I gotta lay my own tape out on these things? Instructions say, I'm sure it's pretty straightforward, or it's probably all in friggin' Japanese, so I can't even read it.
Yes, all in Japanese, but pretty straightforward. 4 strips on each mirror. I guess they leave the yellow tape there, so like spoon comes up as yellow. Wish I knew that before I took it off, but it should be fine still. The fact that one of these is blue and one of these is yellow is actually kind of cool. I didn't realize like they put that kind of detail into this kind of thing. I'm not sure what the purpose of it is. Maybe just to differentiate both of them, but whatever. It looks cool. I guess my GoPro was getting too hot, which is a weird issue. I've never had that before, basically. But so we got the other one on. The only complaint I have with the passenger side one is like, you'll notice there, you might be able to see it, you might not be able to, but like the edge of the mirror, like on the factory one, there's like a little bit more of a sharp point there, and like down here. But like the actual mirror itself is like smooth, so I'm not sure if that's just maybe a difference between the Japanese model or in the US model or Canadian model. I'm not sure, but I didn't seem to have that issue on this one. This one, everything lined up real nice. No, like every edge seemed to line up perfect. So I'm not sure what the issue with that was. Maybe it could be just a QC thing with the glass, or maybe I just messed up, but it's so minimal that unless you're looking for it, you won't really ever see it. Now I should have done like a before and after maybe, but the angle on this is actually nuts. Like it's just wide as hell now basically. And it's super sick. Same with this one. I gotta adjust them now because I've been pushing them, but next up we'll do the this one. We'll do a before and after. Like maybe if I just do this, see if there's any bit of a difference there. Okay, we got the breaker view again. Card breaker, let's see how the rear view mirror is packaged up. Ooh, and this one's pre-stickered up, or pre-thinged on it, so it should be good. No instructions, because it's pretty straightforward how it goes in. And yeah, we'll throw this in, I guess. We'll do this one at normal time, since it shouldn't take that long. Let's just do a test, make sure. What the hell? That's not right. It's weird, the part box says it's 4 FK, but it clearly doesn't fit. So I'm not sure if it's another Japanese thing or anything, but I'm gonna have to take it back to XS and see what they say about it. That sucks. I was looking forward to using that. So I just want to update real quick, and I actually found out the reason why that mirror wouldn't fit actually. So it turns out, for whatever reason, USDM and Canadian Type R's don't have the same rear view mirror for whatever reason. So my part number ends with 005. Apparently I need 004. So either I can buy the expensive auto dimming rear view mirror, which I think is like $200 or something like that, or I can either order the right part number, which I think I might just do, because it's just simpler, and then it'll just fit in. So I'm hoping to get that dealt with ASAP, basically. Well, that's heartbreaking. It doesn't fit for some reason. It's like too long. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm hoping the previous owner didn't mess with the mirror and put something smaller in or something like that, but I doubt that's the case, to be honest. I think maybe there's a difference between the Japanese and Canadian USDM models. So yeah, I guess that's the end of that. I'm gonna go jump in the shower. We're gonna go wash the car real quick, and we're gonna go hit up the XS, or not XS, we're gonna go hit up the sub 60 RC Cars and Boba event. So by time, hopefully we'll be there. Actually, it starts in half an hour. Damn, so gotta get going. Varis equipped FK8. It's actually super nice. Got a grid seat. Advan GTs, Voltex Type 5. Oh, I just noticed he just has this side skirts in the bumper. Still looks good though. It's the same setup that's on my FK8, or my Type R, or Evo. Then we got the Spoon EG. Denji's Oni 2s, the reissues. Spoon everything inside. The fact that it's yellow is just sick. Then we got an Evo X. The Formula Silver C28s are actually hot as fuck, like they're super good. Other than that, basically pretty stock. Except he has a diffuser on it, which is kind of, they're useless on Evo X's. I can get into all that one day. I thought it was a JDM Forester, but it's actually not. Just a regular Forester. Works quick bell. It's actually super nice. T37 Saga's on it. We got Lucas's car. This is actually, he rebought his old car, and he got these wheels from Paul after his Evo blew up. Yeah, the interior's pretty mint, minus the garbage ass side gap head unit. The version 2 Varis bumper. Been through some shit, you can tell.
Hard.
Look who it is.
Look who it is.
It's lost in the cost.
Pac Papa.
Pac Papa and his kid.
James. It's windy.
Alright, I got held up by Lucas. We talked about his car for way too long. This Evo I see around, actually he can start following me on Instagram. He's got a sick Varis fenders, Varis hood. He actually has Chico's old bumper, because I can tell with the Tint Studio stuff on it. Rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie.
Got the Varis side fenders, or side window thingies. Oh yeah, he did just start following me.
Win will show you.
Win, what's your favorite car? Let's go see. You like this one?
No, the missile.
This your
Where are we
favorite?
going, Win?
Where we going, Win? We're going? Win, you're giving me anxiety with your... This is your favorite here? The JDM CRV. This is pretty cool, although.
It is better.
You're a man of function, Win.
Yeah. Well, this one's not too functional. Yeah, pick that nose, bro.
Picks that go hard.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's like a defender too. Actually,
Okay. Hold that thought. Wynn's taking me now to his favorite car.
That's also my favorite.
That's also your favorite?
which one?
You like this one?
There's like,
I'm pretty sure it's Kyle Exnowski's car.
there's like,
I think.
there's more race cars I like it.
I think Wynn just likes the stickers on the side.
No, he likes how beaded it is.
Those rims are kind of cool.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
The diamond racing.
Steely's, baby.
Yeah. Got some diamonds.
Man, this thing must scream. That's the thumbnail right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
All right, well, we're just leaving Costco now. I didn't get as much filmed and coverage as much as I wanted to at the Sub 60 show, but everyone, like, I haven't talked to a lot of people in the car scene outside of like my core friend zone in probably over a year, so I was kind of talking to a bunch of people, getting distracted and stuff like that, but I did get a little bit. It was good to go out. I don't know, I haven't been to a car meet really this year. I've just been, everyone I kind of noticed, I haven't really been out and about like I usually am, basically. Hold on. Haven't been out and about just because I've been working all the time, basically, or like out of town on trips or something like that. So it was good to see some people. I picked up a Sub 60 embroidered hoodie. They're super nice quality. That's why I had to get one, and I had to support the boys basically too. And then yeah, that's basically gonna be a wrap for this. The next video is probably, I'm hoping it's gonna be track video basically next week. So keep tuned on that. So far, I absolutely love the spoon mirrors. They're sick. It's like having a wide angle lens on both your mirrors. I'm hoping to figure out, still don't have a definite answer of what's going on with my rear view mirror. Like, unless there's I'm supposed to get like the bigger one, like if it's an extra option on these cars or not. We'll find out, I guess, and then when I do that, I'll probably update that as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and yeah, see ya.